Hey there, back for lesson 22, A Course in Miracles. Today's lesson says, "What I see is a form of vengeance." And the chapter says that, quote, "Today's idea accurately describes the way anyone who holds attack thoughts in his mind must see the world." So if we have attack thoughts, we project anger on the world, and then we see vengeance, and we're very defensive, thinking it's ready to strike at us. So we perceive that as a move of self-defense, when in reality it becomes basically a self-fulfilling prophecy, vicious circle, until we are willing to change how we see. Otherwise, our thoughts of attack and counterattack just preoccupy us and kind of take up our peace of mind. And the book or the chapter also says, don't you want to escape this? Isn't this good news to hear this? That all you got to do is, change the way you see things, which is what the last couple lessons were talking about. Example, lesson 21 was, I'm determined to see things differently. So if we stop seeing it with all this anger we project and vengeance, wouldn't that be great? Isn't that the world that we really want to see? It says, all that you fear does not exist. That's a quote. So the exercise was to look around and basically look at things and say, I see only the perishable. I see nothing that will last. What I see is not real. What I see is a form of vengeance. So this lesson poked at me a little bit because immediately my ego or whoever was like, I don't think vengeful thoughts, for the most part, 80% of the time, my thoughts are of, being kind to people and the golden rule and peace and love and all generally the good stuff. And yes, of course, I'm a human being, so I have angry thoughts about certain people, certain events, etc. But they're justified, right? They're justified. I'm justified to have that vengeance because these things that happen were unjust and the person's an asshole and blah, 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 blah. It's real hard, and I have a lot of resistance to let those thoughts go. I get what the lesson is saying. It's basically saying that it's a loop, it's a bad loop, and I'm never going to see reality of what it is because all that we fear doesn't even exist. So don't I want to see things, the truth? Don't I want to see the truth? Because therein lies the peace. That's happy news. That's good news. So maybe the crux of it is learning to let go, just basically let go of your anger towards others, realize that whatever, that's their things to work through, and is it worth it? Am I worth it to just let it go and look at the truth of reality instead of get stuck in this endless feedback loop where I project my fears and anger, and then that is what I see. I'm not sure if I'm on the right track or not, but that's kind of where I went with this one, and we'll just keep moving forward. Have a good one.